Welcome to TrendPoint News, where we break down important financial topics in a clear and practical way to help you plan a better future. In the United States, age 65 is widely seen as the traditional retirement age. But the real question is, how much money do you actually need to retire, and how much do most people really have when they reach that point? In today's video, we're going to compare expert recommendations with real-life numbers. Whether retirement is just months away, a few years out, or still decades in the future, this information can help you make smarter decisions. Let's start with what the experts recommend. One of the most trusted financial firms, Fidelity Investments, suggests that your retirement savings should grow steadily with age. According to their research, by age 30, you should have saved the equivalent of 1 year of your income. By 40, about 3 times your income. By 50, roughly 6 times. And by the time you reach your mid-60s, the recommendation climbs to between 8 and 10 times your annual household income. To put that into perspective, if a household earns $100,000 per year, Fidelity suggests having somewhere between $800,000 and $1 million saved by retirement. That sounds reasonable on paper, but how many people actually reach that level? The reality may surprise you. Studies show that nearly 60% of Americans have less than $10,000 saved for retirement. Another 20% have under $100,000. That means roughly 80% of people are far below what experts recommend. In fact, fewer than 8% of Americans have more than $500,000 saved in their retirement accounts. Now, what if we look beyond retirement accounts and include total net worth savings, investments, and home equity? Data from the Federal Reserve shows that people between the ages of 65 and 74 have a median net worth of about $410,000. However, nearly half of that value is typically tied up in home equity, which isn't easily accessible for everyday expenses. So why is there such a big gap between what we should have and what we actually save? The answer is simple. Saving consistently is extremely difficult. Building wealth isn't about saving for one good year, it's about doing it year after year for decades. Even if you save $10,000 annually with a 7% return, it takes around 30 years to reach $1 million. That level of long-term discipline is hard for most people to maintain. But here's the good news. Not having $1 million doesn't automatically mean retirement is impossible. Economist Andrew Biggs, a former senior official at the Social Security Administration, points out that many retirees report living comfortably with far less in savings. In fact, surveys show that retirees who say they are financially comfortable often have between $100,000 and $250,000 saved. One major reason for this is Social Security. The benefits are often more generous than people expect. As of 2025, the average retired worker receives just under $2,000 per month. For a married couple, that can mean close to $48,000 per year in guaranteed income, enough to cover a significant portion of basic living expenses before even touching personal savings. When we run realistic planning scenarios using moderate savings, Social Security income, and reasonable expenses, the results show that many retirees can remain financially stable, especially if they delay retirement by just a few years to allow their investments more time to grow. The key takeaway is this: retirement planning shouldn't rely on guesses or fear. It's crucial to either work with a trusted fiduciary financial advisor or use a reliable planning tool to model your situation accurately. A clear plan brings clarity, confidence, and peace of mind. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who are planning their retirement journey. This is TrendPoint News. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.